Hi, I'm Rubus, and today I am sharing a Thor kind of counter deck that I used recently to get my most recent Infinity border in Conquest. It was something that I threw together based off a few different lists that I saw going around with Ghost with her recent change. Since you can reliably hide your Thors or your Bill behind the safety of flipping last, so on the last turns you don't have to worry about getting Shang-Chi or Shadow King. And on top of that, I added in Valkyrie to add some extra synergy. You can Valkyrie hammers, you can safely Valk on top of the Thor and then hammer, or Beta Ray Bill similarly. We have Miss Marvel and Cage in here to also give some extra flexibility with this Valkyrie, since it can basically help you win the Valkyrie lane without needing to fill the lane, which I think is super important. There's Lizard and Cage here to take advantage of the fact that since we're using Ghost, we can put in high power things. Cage also means that another way to make our Valkyries good is a good counter to a lot of decks that can shrink our board, like with Hazmat or similar, which is something that Beta Ray Bill specifically can struggle with. Other than that, the main thing that carries this deck is the Zabu core, Shang-Chi Enchantress. You can use that to steal a lot of cubes alongside the hammers. I will say it is oftentimes correct to try and dodge Shang-Chi by not playing the hammers if you know your opponent is playing it, and you can set up a Miss Marvel and you'll just have enough power anyways, but it's really matchup dependent. I would say this is the first deck that I felt like Bill actually improved and made kind of real, since we could consistently get these hammers. Really, you just need from one of them, so you can either Valkyrie or just reactivate your Miss Marvel. Even though you can't Ghost and play both Thor and Bill into chain, oftentimes you can just play one of them and then play Ghost in the other slot, right? The odds of you getting all of them is pretty low. Or you can just draw the hammers naturally. If you just draw one or two hammers naturally, you can Ghost on 5 and pretty much do the same thing. It felt pretty decent, honestly. The matchups were very solid across the board. And yeah, I'll let you check out the games for yourselves, see how they go. Let me know if you're enjoying anything similar and how it goes. Definitely drop a like and subscribe if you enjoy it, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace. And if they go for like a Cosma, should still just win on points. Yeah. Omega Red in this economy, yeah. Imagine. I would have beaten it even if I didn't have Enchantress. Maybe I didn't need to show the Enchantress. I put 11 a lane. They had a lot of power in this lane, but then they put 11 in the other. Come on, man. I'm guessing the Omega is Miss Marvel, but it's just so much worse, right? If you're ahead by 10 power, it's just like such a bad condition. Good work, yeah. This is good. Lizard can go there later. Omega is so fine that SD made it a location, true. You think you're not gonna get snapped? You're kidding yourself, opponent. I literally have double Enchantress. And there's an Isle of Silence on the board. Just need Ghost is kind of the issue. have one, I have two. I feel like I'm gonna accidentally Enchantress this if I put it mid, because so where are they gonna put their stuff, right? Just gonna play a lizard. They didn't magic left? Yeah, they didn't want the rock. Try it. Everyone knows that a singular rock breaks their whole combo. Oh, they're setting up over here. That's probably fine. This 5, 6, 7. It's probably better to just play this in, right? Kinda don't want to. I'm the 10 power guy. New James split? Nah, I spent forever trying to get this. Did they think I was an Enchantress this turn? Wild. Just want to play this for stats. I don't have to worry about Enchantress saying. Enchantress turn and let them snap, maybe. I mean, they're trying to play around it. I'm hoping just not playing any Enchantress will make them snap me. I don't know, maybe they have double Cosmo? Good thing to know is even if they Cosmo, the Absman would still copy. Absorb Man's not even necessary, it's just funny. It's double check. I mean, it's from the hub, but bully. I'm literally just hoping that this tilts them enough that they leave. Okay, cool. Plan worked. Use. All my best Infinity Conquests are the short ones. That's why the Hela one I did so well, because it was short. Or I could definitely not world record. The Conquerors stuff, they were going crazy. They don't play decks that lose to one tech card. I think it's fine. You know what, Hasa? I made it to round 5 with that same deck, but the version with like Sera and stuff. I don't know if they had that. We didn't see enough. Like no Omega Red. But I didn't lose to tech cards. You know what I lost to? I lost to someone who queued into me with the same deck, but they had Super Scroll in it. Literally impossible matchup. Is this Hela? Seems like a Hela gamer. So the issue is, playing Miss Marvel doesn't actually buff here. So I think I just played Thor. It could be C3 too. Top game 5, yeah. I mean, losing to locations is not as tilting for me as literally playing a matchup that's impossible, no matter what luck I have. Because it's a matchup where both of us draw our entire decks. Like, we both run Jubilee Magic. So they're... Unless Super Scroll is consistently the bottom card for them, it's always losing. Snap this. So they're going Modok Hela, right? Drawing Hammer is huge too. Ah, maybe not that huge. Which movements? Kind of. I need to put enough power mid to beat the Modok, and also put some power on the Bifrost, right? In case I go like Giganta. But I guess they don't have a hand. This counterpoint. I think I always win 4 there when they're going into a blind matchup. Because if you're playing a deck like that, you just you have to make your opponent prove that they can stop your Invisible Woman, right? They can magic this, so I'm not gonna snap just that. It is tempting though. This Marvel moves right. Well, that wasn't the issue, MTG. The issue is that she wouldn't buff the right? You need 2 cards to buff her. To make her buff a card, right? I only had 1 there if I moved to Jeff. How do you queue 2 Tribunal decks in a row? I mean, to be fair, their deck is not super vulnerable to just Enchantress. Am I just snapping this? Even if they get rid of the Mindscape, I have the Enchantress in hand now. Alright, so they go get rid of this, but then I just Enchantress whatever they try and do. They're not getting rid of it, huh? They're snapping me back. Intriguing. What you got? Jubilee? Into what? Modok? They're gonna get my Shang as an issue. Unless I just play it. Watch out for, they'll have Jane, Enchantress, Valkyrie, Thor. My cards, yeah, they'll have a 50-50 at the Hela, that's true. I mean, I'll get to see if they have a 50-50 at it or not, right? Because they could have it in hand. Yeah, I think we're good. Something tells me we're good. They can't play 2 cards, right? I gave them Enchantress, Jane, Valkyrie, and Thor. And none of those cards can be played together. They don't have Hela? Yeah, I know, I have it. This always wins. I mean, they went further out. They almost got it. Because I actually would have left for 4 if I didn't get their Hela here. I could lose to like the biggest Invisible Woman read ever. But I'd win the Breaker, right? This is Invisible Woman? Yeah. That was a good try. Yeah, they had to flip it. Don't question it. That relief. I mean, I think they need to stay in situations like that where it is winnable for them, right? Kind of want to play this, but Yeah, this is better. I have a 3 to curve out into. Definitely paid off because of this tower. Wow, they're so good, chat. Actual skilled opponent. Do I cage? I go cage Zabu next turn, right? I'll probably play into the mines next turn too. Hope I draw Miss Marvel. It looks like a win. Yeah, I think I snap. Oh yeah, especially with this. I'm gonna leave myself free to drop anywhere. I think the issue with snapping here is that usually they just leave, right? They're so far behind. They literally spent their turn 4 playing Hulkbuster. This is slightly worse because I cut the Shadow King from the deck. Yeah, I don't have a 1-drop for there. This is 5 stats, so. Given less info, yeah. I definitely snap before the end of the game. But the question is, I was trying to bait them into staying since they won the Deadpool flip. So it might have been correct to Boomer. There. That's my main question. Probably they're not snapping here. I guess Elysium kind of makes Blackstone a non-issue. Right. They already burned through most of the cards in their deck. You go to Valk the pool. Yeah, that was an option. Actually, that was probably the play. I was just planning on Valking the last turn. Try and steal more cubes, but I can Shang that. I want to see what this X-Matron flips. Also, I put Beta Ray in the Shang lane, which was mildly annoying. I missed a draw, but I got stuff to play, which is kind of cool. Technically, this wins me the Blackstone. It's probably worth it. We have too much to Shang. If we play leader, man, I'm probably just Shanging middle here. And leadering on the last turn to play around a null. Question is if they null this turn, right? They're not snapping? Yeah, they're retreating. They can't null this turn? That's Elysium. Extra energy doesn't matter, it's Elysium. What kind of deck are they running? They keep bricking their turns 1 and 2. I don't think it's standard destroy. I wonder if it's Nimrods. very unusual for Destroy to be whiffing these turns. If I had the real hand, I could snap. But you snap? I don't think so. I think they might be a Nimrod deck. Maybe I beat Nimrod anyways. Alright, well. Alright, if I knew I was going to be their turn 4, I should have snapped, yeah. Turn 4 Wolverine, nothing else. If I give him BRB, no reason not to. I want to put BRB on the left. So yeah, I want to be able to Shang middle. I want to Pria. Guess they're trying to set up some weird solo stuff. Oh, look how perfectly this worked out, man. Jesus. Probably because there's no ghost. I'm surprised they stayed. I've been conservative. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised they stayed on the snap. Baited by the beta. Very optimistic Shang-Chi because I played Beta Ray Bill on 5. So I would have had to top deck the hammer. Right, Shang-Chi is kind of a joke. Yeah, I mean that's why like I said, right, they've been bricking the early turns, and it's probably because they have Shang in their deck, right? Maybe they have like Enchantress too or something weird. Okay, my Shang or Beta Ray Bill here. I get their Venom. Yeah, this time they have a reasonable hand if Venom's the most expensive. Did I buy Shops Shang? Nah. Should I buy Shops Shang? I was kind of on the fence about it. The animation wasn't that great was my issue. Does Lockjaw eats out his hand? Yeah, but it's not Lockjaw. I'm gonna wait to see if my opponent high rolls, and if they don't, then I'd consider snapping. But especially when I can't guarantee losing Prio here. Like if I had a ghost, I could maybe snap here. Hand art Shang is better, yeah. I like this Shang because I got it for free on the collection track. Holds a special place in my heart. Alright, death is 6, null is 3. Try and play to dodge Pria. Hope that they play something bigger in 2 mid. Or that something lands middle. $14 power null. And death is 3 mana. Spooky. Get Shang into Marvel next turn though. I don't know if that's enough. They have a free death. They can go death, 22 power Deadpool, and null all on the same turn. I think they high rolled me, chat. This is theoretically the best play. But it loses to... They need to play left. I mean, yes, they do need to play left to win here, right? 15, 20. But I lose to Death left, or Deadpool. And I probably leave here for one. It's also a free retreat. If they have all three, I always lose. If they have two, I lose most of the time if they just split them. Also, they could Shang my Drain, so that's also they could just have Drain over the null and they'd still be good. Oh my god, all my stuff's gonna get pulled. Bro. Yeah, they're conservative. That's why I'm like, even if they have it, they're probably just trying to bait me to stay for extra cubes. Actually, MS of Pain, yeah, especially with Crown City mid. I don't know actually how I win this. I mean, I'd probably win this maybe with like a Valkyrie if I can get it, my hands on one. I still think I'd just beta rate, because if they don't high roll, maybe I can win the side lanes. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to put Zabu here, so I could fill this up easier. 3 destroys. 7 power null. Maybe this into this. Actually, I could fill with hammer if I really need to. Yeah, it goes better. Slightly. Oh, it's 5 destroys, the death is 3. Null is like 20 now. Scary thing here is the null. I think they ever null this turn. I think I do this in case they null this turn. They don't because I run Shang, but I can always Shang with Ghost, right? I mean, I think I just have to play it out anyways, right? What am I gonna do otherwise? Drain? I'm gonna Valkyrie there and kill it. Just Deadpool? I just can't win mid now, right? Is this ever winning? What if they just go really hard here? Never doesn't win. I think I could choose a side to Valkyrie, but they've been helping me out here a little bit on some of these tough decisions. Scammer. Passion 13 hours? Ideally. Yo, thank you for following Send Foolish. That was their game? Yeah, they probably just didn't have it, but like, I probably was retreating. So I use retreat later, chat. I'd always move the Jeff into Nibidilia, right? You're really useful for him, yeah. Killing is good for me though. I just need Shang or Valkyrie though for here, and maybe I can throw the hammers there. That being said, the hammers lower my chance of drawing the stuff I need to win there. So it's a double-edged sword. It's one of the reasons I don't like them in the deck that much. Because it actually lowers your odds of getting the good tech cards. Look at this, right? What's up, Holmes? I don't think they can ever win killing, so I'm gonna play mid. Mid is also slightly better because they can't null there. So maybe I can get a big enough bill or something like that. I have to watch out for Shang on him though. Which means I'll probably play Ghost now, right? The issue with Ghost here is Ghost is Shangable now, but can always Valkyrie, I guess. I don't know. I need my own Shang. If they Shang though, I don't know how they win mid. Yeah, they can't Shang. Well, they can't Shang Bill at all now. Ghost down, right? Yeah, currently I don't have a way to win mid. It's also another issue, right? This is 14, 17. This is the only way I can potentially win. Hope they just Shang here and don't add power middle. I could move the Jeff over here, but then I'm not winning mid, right? And there's no like in between, because I'm not Enchantress Cage bigger. I guess I could do Enchantress Cage mid, yeah. It's one extra point. I can't split them though, because I don't have enough mid, right? I think I usually lose here, but it's 2 cubes and I have to stay, so no reason to leave, right? And if they just fill there, I win. Oh, what if they go Venom though? Okay. A little bit extra power. Or not a lot of time, in some matchups. It just depends. Like, if the opponent dies to a singular tech card, then you don't really have to worry about a curve. But if it's like a matchup where like both of you have tech cards, tempo does matter. Alright, neither of us played anything, so it's probably Lockjaw? It's a Camp Lehigh Lockjaw. Am I gambiting this Lockjaw? It's pretty tempting. I think we are. Only thing I'm sad about losing is Thor. Tetris is fine. Oh, they're Hela, okay. Hela is spooky. So my hand was pretty weak here. The issue is New York, right? It's really hard to snap into a New York game, I feel like. If they like double discard here, it gets kind of weird. It's Black Knight? Not Hela. Okay. Yeah, this is Black Knight. Or it is Hela. I don't know. I'm very confused. Someone color me confuzzled. Is this ever a play? I just don't know what their output range. I'm staying for 1 cube for sure. Just not knowing their output range is pretty scary. Try this for 1 cube. Say they move the Magneto. Question is, what do they play on the other side? Scar? Alright, I beat that. So hard to snap into New York, man. Right, because if they play Scar middle, actually no, they lose. Played Giganto, they won. Go and play for 2 lanes, yeah, but it's like, what 2 lanes do they play for it? Because I barely added anything mid and right. Or it's the least favorite location, yeah. I think it's my least favorite too. I don't like anything that like any location that heavily influences the last turn in such a way that it makes you want to stay, right? Like, I don't know how New York's gonna turn out until after turn 6. But I don't mind if the location like triggers and you find out before turn 6 what it is. Yeah, like Tarnax flips on turn after turn 6, that kind of stuff. But that's just probably me though. Alright, it's probably the biggest thing I can get in there, right? Seems pretty good. I feel like they can't contest if I do this. Alright, that's fine. I am pretty okay with that. I could Valkyrie over here. That would require them to take priority, which probably isn't happening. Discard tech. This Black Knight. Black Knight tech. Yeah. Now they can Shang me. You can go Shang and Ghost Rider. So what if I just play around it? And say after your Shang. Hammer left gives me the bonus? Yeah, but then I get Shang too, right? I was hoping they would snap me here. I'll snap it. Trying to think, if I hammer here, I still go up to 8. Up doesn't get marble. No. Yeah, so it should be... Oh, I should not have snapped that then, right? That was a mistake. Well, that was a mistake, chat. Fuck. Oh! Alright, what I was trying to do last second was move the Jeff, play Lizard here, play Miss Marvel here, and then place... No. Fuck, I don't even know. I don't think I had a winning play here. That wasn't fast. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out what to do if they ghost started mid was the whole issue. But they just didn't have it. I think that's the greatest play I've ever made. Someone clip it. Go back, clip it, please. I need to see that again. I realized way too late that Zabu doesn't activate the Miss Marvel. Oh god. Wow, but I ran out of time, and because I didn't realize that the Lizard and Zabu don't trigger Marvel, and that means that I didn't have a way to win versus Shang-Chi plus Ghost Rider. I actually didn't have a way to win Shang-Chi Ghost Rider in my hand, but they just didn't have it. Almost because you're pulled 3 goggles in. Face is red, dude, because it was very embarrassing, man. But I still won, so it's okay. But I'm still not happy about it. Alright, we know their whole deck now. Their last card is Infinite. Because I snapped it, and then I was like, oh shoot, I should retreat. But I can't. Like, if they snap back, I probably was leaving. I have to watch out for Magneto here. I also didn't have a turn 3 play. Oh. Alright, thank you, Mundane. I'll feature that clip. What am I missing here? Are they trying to bait me? How did they play mid? I guess if I played Marvel there, it would have killed it. That's a smart play. Alright, it's fine. Chat, I know what I'm doing, trust. The MP feeling great? It depends if they thought that I missed my turn, or if they thought that I was just so big brain that I just played around when I really just missed my turn. The Sera, I'm guessing. I have Prio. But this time they don't Shang-Chi me, right? Also, I just need to fill here is kind of an issue. Enchantress still just wrecks me middle, right? They're snapping me. They're Enchantress middle and Ghost Rider, right? Could say I just beat Magneto anyways and do like this. I definitely stay here. Enchantress mid, yeah. It's a Scar. Did it Ghost Rider? Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I snapped a very strange play last game. What if they were snapping some kind of weirdness? The big thing here is I also beat like Magneto here, plus like Sabu here. We're here. Cause out in middle. Tapping out of Sera tech, nice. I think the deck's very good. Wish it was bar middle. Nico, probably a destroy deck. It's kind of scary bar on the board. I don't want a million drafts in a game that I want to play Miss Marvel. I could play a million like beta rays. Yeah, just destroy. And people love this deck. Fair, it's fair, it's a fun deck. I mean, beta where it should insta win here. It's just like, how do I win another lane, right? It's gonna be big guy here. Carnage. Twice I didn't do this in the bar. Guess I should be happy. I destroyed 3 cards. Pretty big null. Might be going Venom here. I could beat a Venom Loki though. Oh, I don't get to draw them. It's kind of annoying. Still think I do it. I don't get choice, yeah. Always put my priority on doing the expensive cards first. Just Deadpool middle. What could their hand be that this was their play? Seems super strange. Alright, I do need to get at least 1 hammer is kind of an issue. That is an issue that I'm gonna run into. I don't want to put a bad hammer in my deck. Are they trying to bait me? Is that what's going on? Is this like a giga bait? Am I gonna fall for it? Oh, if I had a hammer, this would be such an easy win. I can't believe I didn't get a hammer of 4 of them in decks. They only have 3 destroys, so death is 5. Issue is I just lose to like a null here. But I can't actually put enough middle. I can tie middle. They play right. But can I win? Because then I show off the Valkyrie. I probably snap and they should leave, right? Should being the keyword here. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the breaker, right? Oh my god. Every time, chat. No, just for Shang. Yeah, that explains why their hand was awkward, right? Alright, getting 4 cubes there and learning they have Strength 2 is huge. They learned that I have Valkyrie, but that's fine. Beta Ray hammer is the best. So far, every game I've won with Beta Ray is when I don't have the hammer. Oh, this is a no Jeff game. I just go Thor into Beta Ray into Jane. I need the space on the board. They can still go taller though. Sign they definitely Shang. Yeah, I mean, hopefully I get behind priority or something. I mean, maybe they'll be afraid to Shang, I don't know. But if this is Buster, right, not Buster. If it was just Karmata, it'd be a lot easier to stay here. I could just fall behind priority and Valkyrie, but that loses to Null, right? Fall behind an Enchantress. I don't think I'm playing Chain here. I don't need Bill. I think I do. Ideally, this guarantees that I get the hammers. That's kind of my hope here. I would rather get the Bill hammer than the Thor hammer, right? Doubling is way better. Man, do I have to train here? Am I not gonna draw a hammer? I have 6 in deck. No way I don't draw a hammer here, right? Yeah, I want to let them have prio, but like, I need to draw a hammer. I mean, I could have played Chain, I guess. But I'd rather do this. Shang also wins. I have 6 hammers in deck. It's a little bit scary if they're running an Goliath. They don't have Killmonger though, we might be fine. Yeah, Null is just like such a big issue, right? The single Bill hammer. If they have a Null, I'm just dead, right? I need Shang-Chi, I guess. Is it Null? Or is it death? Or retreat? I definitely stay for 2. When I'm behind on prio. I can Valk the hammer, but that loses to Null, right? I think Enchantress is better. Cause yeah, if I Enchantress, I beat the death, right? Hopefully hammer goes over here. I'm afraid of Elias, so I'm not gonna snap. Go left. Oh no. Wait, do I just beat the Null here? I do. Just beat the Null anyways. I wanted to see if they have a Leviathan deck. I'm just saying 1 card. Probably Deathlock. I think getting 2 cubes there is fine. Because they probably retreat being afraid of Shang-Chi. If I snap. And I have a Leviathan and Shang. I think you really doubt what lengths destroy players will go to be degens. Some Black Swan. I'm very excited for Black Swan. But I don't know if she'll be good. But she should be fun. You seen Elias Shang Zola? Yeah. Buster, yeah. I don't think it would be Zola, but I would guess Buster, Deathlock, or Grandmaster. They're extra spicy. Wow, they're unfilling their white hot room. If I get 3 energy, next turn I have 8. I can't go. Oh wait, no, I could go Beta Ray and Train, right? They could also fill, which would be a little bit scary. Because they do have extra energy. But they only have 4 cards in hand, so it'd need to be a very good hand here. Conquest reset tomorrow, yeah, when the new season starts. I don't think they can fill it. They have to have exactly Deadpool, Nico, and a Destroy. Yeah. Bro, that's like the worst draw. Come on, man. Hopefully they play out like a death or something this turn, because I'm going to have priority, which is the downside to this play, but I don't see a way to avoid priority, so I'm just going to take it and try and play around Shang to the best of my ability. Or use my priority to Shang their null. Bro, it's bad? Yeah. They can't Shang and death me here. They should retreat. Depends how bold they are. Two destroys plus 2 on X23. Their death is 4 cost. How's this deck feeling? Pretty good. I like the Ghost a lot. It's been super decent. They might be going for Zola. But wouldn't you play here if you're planning on soloing? I don't know. Feels like just a death and monster or Shang and monster. Thing is, they can't put anything behind it. Easy collab? Yeah, there you go. Here's our off-meta Infinity Border chat. About time. Even though it's just all the tech cards plus the... To be honest, the amount of times people have Shang-Chi'd the bill and missed, that's the first time they've hit. The amount of times they've Shang-Chi'd and missed have made this deck worthwhile playing. Just for that alone. Yeah, I'll play your Hela deck if you want. I'll even do a gold run on it. I only have 1 Infinity run left, so I'm probably not going to use it. Let me spend my tokens first.